Hey guys, Isabella here from Solo Nomad Journey. In this video, I'm gonna show you amazing island drone footage in 4K, flying over Ireland's most dramatic landscapes. I've been to Ireland twice, spent a good amount of time there and always rented a car. As you know, I love driving around and it's the best way to find amazing spots when the light is just right. This drone video shows you Ireland from above in 4K, all the dramatic locations that make this country so incredible to explore. Before moving forward, do not forget to subscribe so that you get notified every time I post another video. And trust me, you don't want to miss that. Okay, let's start from Cork, starting from the south. We kick things off at Blackrock Castle in Cork. This 16th century castle sits right on the water's edge, and from the air you can really see how it dominates the harbour entrance. Next up is Charles Fort in Kinsale. It's this massive star-shaped fortress that looks even more impressive from above, as you can see. You can see the whole geometric layout and how it overlooks Kinsale Harbour and the Atlantic. Next up is Kerry, where mountains meet the ocean. Heading west to Valentia Island, one of Ireland's most remote spots off the Kerry coast. I will make a specific video just for that. The cliffs here are rugged and on clear days you can spot the scalings in the distance. Waterville is this beautiful village stretched along the bay where mountains drop right down to the white sand beaches. The contrast from above is pretty amazing. The Gap of Dunloe is next, a narrow mountain pass with a winding road, stone bridges and little lakes scattered throughout. It's one of those places that looks almost unreal from a drone. Ladies View gives you that classic Killarney postcard shot. Three lakes, oak forest and purple mountains all visible at once. The drone really captures why Queen Victoria's ladies in waiting fell in love with this view. Muckross House is this Victorian mansion set in Killarney National Park. From above you see the gardens, the house and how it sits perfectly between the mountains and the lake. Let's move on to the epic cliffs and beaches of County Clare. The Cliffs of Moher are probably Ireland's most famous landmark. 700 feet of layered rock rising straight from the ocean. The drone footage shows the full scale, something you can't quite grasp from the ground. Doolin is a little village near the cliffs, known for traditional Irish music. From above you see all the colorful cottages and stone walls leading down to the rocky coast. Dughmore Bay is this wild, windswept beach south of the cliffs, miles of golden sand and Atlantic surf. Lahinch Beach is where all the surfers go. It's got this perfect crescent shape and you can see waves rolling in from way out in the ocean. Kilkee Cliffs are like a quieter version of Moher, still dramatic, with sea stacks and natural rock pools carved in by the ocean. Loophead is the very western tip of Clare. There's a lighthouse out there standing alone against the Atlantic, pretty dramatic spot where you can see it from up in the air. The Burren is completely different. This massive limestone landscape that looks almost like moon. The rock formation and patterns are wild when you fly over them. But let's move on to Connemara and Galway, the Wild West Coast. Connemara National Park is all mountains, bogs, grassland. The 12 Bands peaks rise up from the landscape and it looks incredibly remote from above. The Connemara Lake region is just low after low, connected by streams. From a drone, it's this beautiful pattern of water, islands, and bog. Skye Road near Clifton lives up to its name. The road winds high above by the bay, and from the air you can see why it's one of Ireland's most scenic drives. I even published a post. I will leave the link in description. Screebe Furnace Road takes you through really remote Connemara, old stone cottages, countless lakes, and hardly anyone around. Coral Beach isn't actually coral, it's this white calcified algae that creates a brilliant white beach. The turquoise water looks tropical, which is pretty surprising for Ireland. Banrag Bone, South Galway, I'm sorry for the pronunciation, has these small fishing villages and stone piers along an increasingly rugged coastline. Kibane Castle is now in ruins, but the drone shows how this medieval tower house overlooks the surrounding countryside. So we end at the Kylemore Abbey, one of the most photogenic spots in all of Ireland. I have to say, one of my favorite. This Benedictine monastery sits on the edge of a lake with mountains rising behind it. The Gothic castle and Victorian walled gardens look like something out of a fairy tale. From above, you see the whole setting, the abbey reflecting in the water, the surrounding forest, and the dramatic Connemara peaks beyond. It's the perfect way to wrap up this aerial journey through Ireland. That's Ireland from the air. Cork to Connemara, Moher to Valentia Island, shot in 4K to show you this incredible landscape from a perspective most people never get to see. This is why I keep going back. I really love Ireland, and of course you haven't seen everything. There's so much more to see and I'm hoping to go back soon. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this video and do not forget to subscribe to get notified every time I publish a new one. Thanks a lot again and see you next time. Bye!